Yo, what's up? So, I was talking about Atlanta, as far as people being shot in Atlanta, and killed and stuff like that. And lo and behold, while in the midst of me talking about Atlanta, there was something going on in the neck of my woods. And that's something that was going on in the neck of my woods. I knew eventually that something that was going on in the neck of my woods, which is Charlotte, was going to happen. I'm more than sure. For everyone that lives in that area knew that it was only a matter of time that something like this was going to happen. That plain and simple. So, for those that don't know, yesterday in Charlotte, North Carolina, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Anything could have happened while riding the light rail. So let me break it down to you real quick, give you an understanding of how our light rail system works and everything, and then we're going to get to the matter at hand. So we have a very light rail. Like when we say light rail, I mean light, right? We don't have a subway transportation system like New York, and neither do we have one nearly close as the MARTA that's in Atlanta. Our light rail, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it's just like for now, it's two lines. So you have the first line, which is the blue line to the Lynx train, right? The blue line takes you straight across Charlotte. The second line, which is, if I'm not mistaken, this line, the gold line, right? And the gold line takes you from where the HBCU, Johnson C. Smith University is, all the way down West Trade Street, into the heart of Uptown, all the way up to when you're passing Presbyterian Hospital and Charlotte, the technical college that they have. What is it, CTCC or something like that, if I'm not mistaken? And then it crosses over East Independence Boulevard or Expressway or whatever, and it stops right before you get to Central Avenue. That is our light rail. So, where the incident happened or occurred, that light rail, the area where the light rail starts at, it is going through its gentrification process. So the communities that's in that area, they're being turned upside down as we speak. So now if you were to ride the gold line, right, you'll have a mixed group of people. You have your working class people, and then you have your, I don't want to call them poor, but, people that don't have money. Hood people, guys. I didn't want to say it. So, yesterday, now that you got the whole makeup, right? So, yesterday, black guy, white guy gets on the light rail. I guess an argument starts around, Highway 77, because you got to go under 77 to, get up into going towards up in Uptown. So they get to Johnson C. Wells Johnson, I think it's Johnson and Wales, culinary school, and they wind up fighting, they tussling, they rolling back and forth around the ground. The black man gets up, the white man rolls over, the black man stabs the white man 3 times in the side of his chest. I think his stomach. Black lady takes the shirt off of her back and ties the shirt around the white man so he won't bleed out. That's what happened yesterday here in Charlotte on the Gold Line light rail. Lynx Trail. Train niggas. This is what we're dealing with nowadays. Impetuous people. This is what we're dealing with. And no, this is not another video, telling you all that you need to arm yourself, telling you all that this is a dangerous, country that we're living in nowadays, and you need to watch out for your family and all the rest of that stuff. That's not the conversation that I'm gonna have with you all. I'm just not. The conversation that I'm gonna have with you all is some good, whole, corny, I don't want to hear this type of conversation. And that type of conversation starts in 3, 2, 1. Where is the love in the world? Where's the love? I'm trying to understand, where's the love? And if we're going to continue to hurt one another, there's no point in going on. Now, I'm dead serious. Like, there's no point of America to continue to go on. The world, or overall these societies that we live in, to continue to go on. That's real talk. I just don't understand how life is not the most important thing to human beings. I don't understand that. I don't understand how people would choose material things over life. I don't understand how people would choose a simple argument, a simple disagreement. I'm telling you, that's my word. I'm not lying. I'm more than sure. That incident where that white guy got stabbed 3 times, I bet you the beginning of that argument, it was about nothing. Time and time again, I've seen this type of behavior in Charlotte. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm being real. Like, Charlotte is real. Like, I say this all the time. I think you all think that Charlotte is sweet because it's named after, Queen Charlotte, But that means nothing to the Charlotteans, the ones that were born and raised here. That means nothing. The people that were born and raised here, as well as, the ones that migrated here, such as myself, we have to live here. We have to deal with things. And truth be told, some people are not able to deal with, not able to handle stress, or not having money, or their female walking out on them, or their car got repossessed, or they got evicted. They're not able to handle, some people are not able to handle that type of stress. And they're willing, and I 100% disagree with this, they're willing to unleash their frustration out on someone else that has nothing to do with whatever that they're going through in life. And that's the problem, because the next man may not be going through what you're going through. And he doesn't deserve, I'm more than sure that man didn't deserve to get stabbed 3 times in the side of his chest or stomach. let's just say he turns out to be okay. Yo, you're traumatized for life. Let me explain something to you, man. When you live in the hood and you go through the hood situations, you know what I'm saying, shootouts, drug dealings, and hospital, you had to be on bed rest because you got shot and all types of stuff. Your friends getting shot and killed, your mom's house getting shot up and all the rest of that. If you're in that environment, you build up a certain type of tolerance. A certain type of tolerance towards pain, towards suffering, struggle, all of that. You built up a brick wall. So for someone such as yourself, for example, a person that's been through that type of shit, to get stabbed 3 times on a train, that's nothing. You heal up, you leave the hospital, and it's a wrap. But for someone such as myself, and I'm pretty sure that white guy, and others that's just regular citizens, that's just trying to get to where they gotta go, and they have to use that light rail as a form of transportation, we're regular people. We're regular, normal people. So we don't wake up to violence. We don't know what it's like being our house getting shot up. We don't know what it's like being in the hospital, bedridden for a couple months because you got shot, got a couple of slugs in your back. We don't know what it's like to lose 5 or 6 of our best friends over the summer. And neither do we want to know. But that's a lot of mental healing that man has to go through. And that's real talk. Man, the physical pain, that's probably nothing to get over. Hell, I have friends that have been shot and stabbed. It's the mental pain that you got to get over. It's the mental pain that you have to get over. You know what I'm saying? I can't even imagine being stabbed. And then, still having to do what you got to do on a normal basis. You got to go back to work. You may have to ride the same train at the same time. Man, come on. You may have to go to court. When they capture, I think they captured him. You may have to testify and look at that dude in his face. But just the overall fear that a man would have for his life after he's been damn near stabbed to death is what I'm talking about. Waking up cold sweats at night, thinking somebody's trying to, kill you. Yo, man, I'm here to tell you, man, this is real talk. Like, this is come on, let's push the YouTube, Langston 2092, all that shit to the side. Real talk, man. I just don't. I'm stuttering. Because, man, on some real G shit, I just don't see this ending well. I just don't. Shit is getting really, really bad, man. It really is. And the best advice I can give to you all is to do for self. Focus on what you have going on in your life. For real. You know what I'm saying? And they say, stay prayed up. I tell you, how can I put it? Keep your eyes on the news. Keep your eyes on the news. You know what I'm saying? Start researching, finding out what's going on in society, in the world. Because you just don't want to get caught out there. You just don't want to be out there, you know what I'm saying, and not know when the SHIT hits the fan. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, and I may be bugging out. I don't know how to explain it. It's just an eerie feeling that I have. It's like we're in a purgatory type of state right about now, where we're not getting better and we're not getting worse. It's like it's a purgatory state for a big event waiting to happen. I don't know whether that big event is going to be positive or negative. I just know that something big is going to happen, and after that big thing happens, life will never be the same again. Life will never be the same again. Not trying to scare you all, just trying to sit down and have a regular human being conversation without all of the sensationalization and entertainment and the makeup and the lights and the action and the camera and all that. Nah, just straight up how I feel. Not, oh, I got facts to back it up. Oh, this, that. Nah. Yo, Langston, I want to know how you feel. Boom, this is how I feel. Sometimes you just got to peel the layers off and let people see your naked truth. And that's real. I really do feel like something is big. Something big is about to happen. And after that big thing that happens, our life will never be the same. Our lives will never be the same. So, yeah. Other than that, man, y'all have a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? Before the shit hits the fan. Other than that, y'all have a good weekend. My name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video.